Good morning from the Be Easy studio. That is frankly a hot mess. But so what else is new? It's also full of cats. Well, maybe not full of cats, but there's at least one. And there's a couple dogs in here too that undoubtedly are going to drive me nuts all day. But we got work to do, so let's get to it. So right now we are getting ready for our very first market of the year, which isn't until April, and this is, I think, the end of January, almost February 1st, because it's Wednesday, not Thursday, which is my husband's birthday. But we have been, I've been prepping for quite a while and trying to get some things done, some new things made. And we got some organization things that I need to do today, and maybe a little cleaning because, oh my. And I'll just bring you along with me today. So let's put this yarn in this bin. So I just bought this new it's one of those new folding shelf things that a lot of people are using for my market display. But then I found a purple one. So that's the one I want. And I need 2 of those. So this got a new place here, and it's yarn with a purpose / things that need to be finished / storage-ish kind of thing. Let's get this yarn organized. My life is a mess. What can I say? Baskets. Leave there. Bag o' yarn. Let's do this. These guys are samples of the little bow buns that I made. This one, and also this one. Aren't they cute? And then here's the little shumai that I made too. He's so cute. So we need to find a home for those two. Probably in the box with the rest of them would be a good life choice. And just pop the samples in there too. I don't get to live in there. One of these I might actually just package up. But I don't know. Thinking we might go ahead and just package him up. And then we've got the little shoe line too. He goes in that box. So let's get this guy packaged real quick. So in the end, this is what it looks like once it's timed correctly. It looks like this. And over here. Boop. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna package them up, and we need a rubber band, which I put over here. Just 1 second.
A little shoe mice sample. Boop. Excuse me. And then we're gonna wrap them up. Which is much harder to do on camera than you would think, apparently. I'll line up the rubber band so it's all together. See? And we're going to take this guy and align it. Kind of make a line here, an indent, on both sides like this. And then like this. And pick it up. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take this handy dandy bone folder. Don't worry, it's not actually bone. They used to be made out of bone, so they're called bone folders. And then we're just going to take and we're going to fold it like that. And it makes this really, really nice crease, like that. And then we take and we put it over. And we flip it over. Then we take our barcode and line this up and like that. Okay, I'm done. But I fucked it up, so I'm gonna redo it off camera. See you later.
And we'll just pop it into the box like that. And then we have those guys in there, and we can put this away now. Let's put it away. It's going in this bag right here. All ready for my first market. I haven't decided if I want to put it at the antique shop yet or not. So let's do this. Okay, so next up I'm going to do a little bit of journaling in my planner. So what I like to do is I don't keep an actual journal or do a bullet journal because to me that seems like a lot of effort. So what I like to do is I just get like a yearly planner, you know, just whatever one that I like. And I like the monthly and weekly breakdown ones. And I like this one because it has this week's focus at the top of the page. And this week's focus is getting ladybugs done. And then I like to essentially quantify my time. So what I do is I make little bullets about my day, and if something in particular happens, I make a note of that too. And then I like to keep them because it's like a journal of my time. So it's a journal after the fact, I guess. But today we did some organizing and cleaning. Do ladybugs. And there you go. Simple, easy, fast. We love it. Every time. There's always one. Just a minute. Wing bin. There's a lot of fuzz in the bottom of this box. Ooh, gotta plug this in. Here, back. What's up, Nugs? We brought a friend. It's a nugget. It's my orange boy. He's very nosy. Bye. See ya. There that went. I was looking for this all day yesterday. Could not fucking find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. And it's somewhere. See, I need to get these done because I have a commission I need to do to get done. But I had another one this month for a cow. So look at his sweet little tail. So we need to get that done. But for the time being, we've got to get this done. nose is running for some reason. Could not tell you why. Probably allergies. It's been weird here in Illinois. We went from being really nice in like 40s, 50s for several months to like 2 weeks ago being into major negatives out of just absolutely nowhere. Which, as someone who lives in a very rural area, was very stressful. We live not far from the Mississippi River. Like, there's nothing but one levee and a whole bunch of fields between us and the river. And when that wind comes from the west and comes sweeping across the fields, and it just slams into the house, and it's very cold no matter how much you do to heat it up. And we have animals and had to take care of them, and getting critters water in below freezing temperatures is always a pain in the butt and not fun and a lot of work. So there was a lot of work to do during that time, and now it's going back to what it was, where it was in the 50s and the 60s, and even up into the 60s, which is very unusual for January into February here. Normally this is like the worst time of the winter. Here it's very cold, and it's just not this year. It's very unusual. Is the weather weird where you guys are? I know it's been weird in St. Louis too. My parents are in St. Louis, and they've been telling me about it. We're gonna finish this row, and then I'm gonna go take my lunch out of the oven, and I will see you after lunch. So now it's just sit and work. My days are pretty usual like that. It's morning chores with the critters, and then making stuff for work. Right now we're working on my brand new, you guys are the first ones to see this, and I'm so excited about it. It's brand new series, and it's my Bugs in Jars series. So these are plastic mason jars. They have a metal top, and each one is going to be like a little play set, and it's going to come with a bug. This one in particular is a firefly. How cute is he? And he actually glows in the dark. And then he's also going to come with his own little, each one's going to come with its own little bug net. And these are going to be making their debut at my first market of the year, which I don't know if I should say what it is, considering they haven't released my name yet. So I think we'll wait. But be ready, it's in April, I'll tell you that. So we're doing fireflies in their own little jars with their bug nets. And then we're also going to be doing some ladybugs who aren't looking very ladybug-like right now. They're looking kind of like little ticks, but they're still cute. Like that little fat plump ladybug butt covered in cat hair and fuzz. So we got a whole bucket of those. So that's what we're working on right now, or we're at least gonna try to work on. And probably watch some YouTube for a while. That sounds like a plan to me, until the oven goes off, which is my lunch. So Well, let's get some work done, shall we? I'm on the wrong rope. Go figure. Take two. And there you go. There's a wing. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today is making these. Stitch marker. So I guess we'll leave it there for today, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be leaving to go up to my aunt's here before long. She just lives about 10 minutes up the hill. So I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Until then, guys. Good morning. It's Thursday, I think, February 1st. It's my husband's birthday, actually. And I thought I'd take you along this morning while I let the chickens out and get going here. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. The dogs are doing their thing, and I fed the barn cats, and I just thought you might enjoy seeing the chickens. There's the dog. So let's let the chickens out. Good morning. Come on, chickens. Good morning. How are you? There we go. There we go. The chickens are out. There we go. The chickens are out, but we got lots of stuff to do today, so let's go get some stuff done. So, what are we doing today? Today, the main thing is I need to track my expenses for the month of January, see where I'm sitting at. And we're just still working on ladybugs. It's not super exciting. I haven't had any sales on the Etsy this week for real, except for one. And I packaged it off camera because I'm a bad vlogger. And apparently the dogs needed to bark at something. You know, it's having a small business is pretty boring sometimes. Sometimes it can be really exciting, especially when you hear that cha-ching from Etsy or whatever. And right now, for me, it's pretty boring. But this is just a day in my life. Getting ready for a con that's a couple months away still, so we're not in hardcore con prep, but it's coming up pretty quick. But I thought I'd introduce myself. I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog, about 6 years. And that was more of a podcast style that was popular at the time. These, I think, are going to be a bit more informal and less edited and more like a day in the life sort of situation. I'm hoping to do one a month, if not one every 2 weeks. That seems attainable for me. And I'll just show you what I've been doing. But my name is Lindsey, and I'm the artist, maker, accountant, mastermind, if you will, behind Be Easy by Lindsey Beasley, or Be Easy by LB. I've been crocheting since I was a little kid, and I learned how to knit when I was in college. And after college, I did a market just to see how it would go, and it turned into my love affair with knitting and making things for others, and knowing that other people love the same things that I do. So I hope you come along with me and experience Be Easy Farm on occasion too, because that's where we are, a few miles from the Mississippi River at Be Easy Farm in Illinois. And on occasion some excursions and some packing for cons and getting ready for cons, and the actual con probably, because I've started doing conventions and stuff like that too, in addition to the occasional makers market and craft fair. Maybe not craft fair so much anymore, but let's get some work done today, guys. And that's it. All right, now that we're done with our expenses for the month, thank God. That's probably one of the most tedious things I have to, I do every month, so I can keep track of my spending. I get to show you what I got in the mail yesterday, or last night, and apparently a dog face. What? This is Sierra. And then there's Shadow. The clowns. Go on, girls. Go on. But what I got in the mail yesterday was... Look at this. Now, you might be going, Lindsey, those aren't very exciting. What is this about? Well, at cons now and markets, we're going to have shopping baskets. And that's what these are. We have shopping baskets now. This is something I've wanted to do for a while and could never really find something that I thought would work well or would be able to stand up to the rigors of being carted and packed and thrown around and beat up. And I found these on Amazon. Thank God for Amazon, am I right? So we're gonna go ahead and just get the tags off of them and find a place to put them because my office is very full. If I can get them apart. I've seen a lot of other vendors use baskets at markets and stuff, but a lot of them are these super small, like kids' toy size baskets. And I mean, to be honest, a lot of the stuff that I make is larger. I have some stickers and some smaller things, but overall the average size of the things I make is about 10 to 12 inches. So I mean, take the firefly, right? He fits perfectly in this jar. You can fit more than one in this basket actually. So I mean, this size just made more sense, and I love that they're metal. They'll take a beating. They're a little bit heavier than what I would have really wanted, but as far as like cost effectiveness and size, they were kind of what I was looking for. I wish they were a little bit cheaper, but overall it was what I was looking for. And I just realized I don't have my wedding ring on. Huh. It's upstairs. Oh, come on. So, where shall we put these? Let me think. I'm thinking over here. Actually. There you go. And we'll put the other two there when they don't have stuff in them. So we've got 6 in total. So I honestly think 6 is going to be probably the perfect amount of those. So when you come to my booth at markets and stuff, you can when you come to my booth at markets and stuff, you can have a shopping basket to use to put your purchases in. So that'll be good. Well, I guess the only other thing we really need to do today is probably make some ladybugs. What I really want to do is work on my pattern that I'm working on. But I want to get ladybugs done because I have a commission I need to do. But I want to get the ladybugs done first, and they should be done here in a day or so. Hopefully. So we're gonna try and get them done. Where's my hook? A lot of times the reason things take so long is because I'm making so many of them. I'm making 6 of each of these bugs in jars. And up next we're gonna do roly-polies. Because I mean, when I think of kids catching things and putting them in jars, right? You think fireflies, grasshoppers, ladybugs, roly-polies, butterflies. And I'm not doing grasshoppers because I haven't seen one I quite like enough. But I'm writing my own pattern for one. We're doing ladybugs, fireflies, roly-polies, and I'm just really excited about this. I came up with this idea last year at Strawberry Festival in Kimmswick, Missouri, and it just popped into my head, and I thought, how good would that be? A bug in a jar, like a playset, and then add a little bug net, and it would be so cute in an Easter basket. How good would that be? But we will have to see what you guys think of it in the end. What do you guys think of when you think of catching bugs as kids? Because I always, we always caught fireflies up here at my aunt's house, and we always thought roly-polies were super cool too. So, what did you guys catch as kids? Did you catch anything? I mean, I guess a worm would be another good one to put in a jar, but I don't know about that one. I feel like these are a lot cuter. And I'm having a major ADHD day where I count things 1,200 times because I cannot remember what I just counted. So it makes things take even longer. So, but I think I am going to leave you guys there for today, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Just because we're going to be doing the same thing we were yesterday. We're going to be crocheting for a while, and I'm probably going up to my aunt's around 2 or 3. So I guess we will leave it there, and I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll have to see what the mailman brings. And on that note, since the phone doesn't want to stand up, I'm going to make the last of my ladybug wings and hopefully start assembling them today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so today we are doing a couple things. First things first is I'm working on stamping all of my stickers with my logo. That came in the mail yesterday. How cool is that? So excited about it. It looks so cool. And then the other thing we're doing is I'm going to get down my box of bags, paper bags, and then I'm going to see if I need to order any so I can get those in before my market. And other than that, we're going to finish up making some ladybugs today. See, I told you it's pretty boring. How awesome is that? I'm so excited about this. That's my candy corn monsters. Aren't they cute? We only have 3 sticker styles right now. We have the candy corn monsters. We have the zombie. And then the ghosty. And he actually glows in the dark. And these are all based on critters that I actually make. And I'm hoping to have a few new ones for Big River Comic Con in April. So, hopefully we can get that done, because that would be awesome. So I'm just going to be stamping away here, folks. Let's just get this done, I suppose. I'm just going to be stamping away and getting this done. Only a couple left. Back in their drawer. Put them in. All the stamps. I'm just gonna put back in their drawer, I suppose. Now we're just gonna do the rest of them. And there you go, there's all 3 of them, and then there's all 3 of them with the stamps on the back. How cute is that? Okay, so we got the stamps done, stamping the stickers done. So the other thing I really needed to do today was see how many bags I have and if I need to actually buy some for market season. So let's get those down and count them and see what we need. That's all the bags, so let's see what we got. Okay, so this little box here is usually the one that I take with me to markets, and it has all sorts of sizes. So this is what we got. So I tend to take a couple different sizes. These ones are my largest size, and I poorly stamped them, but I stamped every single one of them with my logo. And usually they look better than that. Usually they look more like that. A little bit more defined. That one looks a lot better. And that one's not so good either. But the fact is that it's kind of there and it's recognizable. But I take 3 different sizes. I take this one, which I would like to switch this out one for a longer style one as opposed to this tall style one. I feel like the longer one would work a little bit better. We also take this little itty bitty guy, which is perfect for just a small purchase. And then I also take this one. See, my logo looks really good on that one. This size, which is called a cub size. And this is generally the one we use the most. It fits pretty much well everything I make in here. So, let's see what we got here. So, I think it's safe to say that we do not need any of the mid-size, the cub size bag. That one. because most of this box, this large box of bags, is nothing but unstamped cup bags. So, we're good on those, but I think we do need some large ones and some small ones. So, we'll get those ordered here before long. Alright. I just love when I'm at a market and I see people walking around with my bag. It's very gratifying. Extremely gratifying to see people walking around with my logo on their bag. But yeah, I think large ones and small ones are what we need, and then I need to stamp a whole bunch of bags, because I think I'm going to start when you go to cons and markets. I think I'm going to pack up an extra little flat box like that one to keep in the car of extra bags, because one of my biggest worries for markets, and this is going to sound so silly, but one of my biggest fears is running out of bags for people. Like, I don't know why. I just have a thing about making sure that I have enough bags for everyone, for everything. So I think we're going to start doing that, because half the time all my stuff ends up in the car anyways when we drive, because there's not a lot of storage behind the table at a market, right? So we just put all the extra stuff in the car. So would it really be that big of a deal if I just brought an extra box? Probably not. So we're going to do that. But we're going to get these put up and finish up some ladybugs. So hopefully in the next vlog I will have some ladybugs to show to you finally. So I think we're going to leave it there. If you've watched this long, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully we can do these every other week or so, and we'll just do it as like a week-long vlog. We'll just vlog my days. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.